Let me just put this here. There we go. Sorry, my headset doesn't have like a little soft bit, so it creates dents in my fucking head. Oh, Yundu, hello. I guess you're the element thing. I'd never set you up. Oh well. Anyway, hi or ahoy. That's my line. Today we're gonna be playing Corpse Party. I played this last year, but like it was the original version. This is like the actual game. I've been needing to play this for a while now. Hopefully you can hear the game okay. Let me just do an audio check on my own stream. Let's see, Okay, there we go. Yep, that's all I care about. Hearing that music. Push start button. Well, if this is an RPG Maker game, it should be Z. Yep. Victims. Huh. It's kind of messed up. Nice. I like RPG Maker games because they always run well. I've never had an RPG Maker game kill itself. The extras. Nothing. Guess we'll start with chapter 1. Music's pretty fire. View the chapter 1 opening. Man, this is definitely a step up from the other one we played. The other one was kind of like basic, but then again I suppose they have a budget now, so that makes sense. Nope. But I still love her with all my heart. And down the stairs, the Kani teacher lost her footing. She tumbled and she fell. And she died. This took place in a school called Heavenly Host Elementary, and it wasn't long after that the whole place got shut down. It was then bulldozed to the ground and forgotten. But that elementary school once stood right here, on the site of our own oh my god, I'm gonna butcher this. Kisaragi Academy. Some say that teacher still has no idea she's dead, even to this day, and on rainy evenings like this, after classes have come to an end, some claim she roams these darkened hallways, still believing them to be her own. I'm not even sure if you heard that. Still believing them to be her own. In fact, it's almost time for her to make her rounds just after 7 o'clock. That's when she appears, always accompanied by a sudden blackout that leaves the entire building dark as night. Knock, knock, you'll hear from the blackness, followed by the sound of the classroom door slowly sliding open. Psst. As her pale white face cuts through the stillness, her soft voice always echoes the same question. Is anyone still here? And then... Yarg. Oog. It's just lightning before the thunder. Mushida. Heh. I gotta say, that was a pretty impressive reaction. Pfft. I mean, should I even read the things? Come on, stop laughing. It was just bad timing, that's all. You always have the best reactions. I just love telling stories to you, Mushida. It's so rewarding. That is true. What about Aha, that band? Man, I really like the UI so far. If we don't hurry and get back to clearing this place up, it'll be 7 o'clock till we do. And you wouldn't want to be stuck here during the appointed time, now would you? Too late. It's kind of odd, it's like partially voice acted. It's just like the story. I don't know, the ghost of the lady could be here like you guys were saying. Die, bot. Are they gone? Oh no. We should get you a wheelchair. Oh, I can move. I like how there's just like victims. Chapter 1 acquisition rate, what does that mean? I'm guessing these are little things you can find? I don't know, I've never played this. I mean, I have played this, but just not this version of the game. I think I'm more scared than you, so I'll leave this duty in your capable hands, bruh. But, man, you really are an ass sometimes, you know that? Satoshi, you want me to come with you? No, it will be okay. You don't think Ayumi's story might be true, do you? I just don't really have a good reading voice, or a good voice to begin with, so I'm unsure about reading in this game. Oh, he's doing the strong silent type treatment. Mashida, I don't think you should go. I won't go. Shivers. Ah!
まだ残ってるの。そろそろ帰る準備しなさい。
Mommy?
なんちゃって。
Gotcha.
楽しそうね。どう？片付け進んでる？
Not gonna lie, how long does it take to clean a classroom if you're out like till 7? I don't know, maybe I'm just bragging because I like to keep my room organized. Ain't no cockroaches in this streamer's room. Hehe, did I scare you? You were telling that old ghost story, right? Your timing was way too good, Miss Yui. Miss Shishido? You've heard the story too? If it's that old tale about Heavenly Host Elementary School, then of course I have. After all, it wasn't too long ago that I was a student here myself. I thought she was going to say it wasn't too long since it happened. Oh yeah, I hadn't thought about that. When it comes to the 7 wonders of Kisaragi, hi, I'm pretty well versed. They've been around for a long time now. I do wish there was like, maybe it does exist, but like a software that like reads text in games for you. Like AI, but like not shitty. Though I can't take credit for the blackout, that was just good for fortune. Anyway, Mashida. Yes? I ran into a rather adorable individual in the hall who's come to see you. Is it a pug? Come on in. Hello, everybody.
あれ、ゆか、どうしたんだお前。
It's a sibling.
君が傘を忘れているからってわざわざ届けに来てくれたみたいよ。
Here in the UK, we just let our balding heads absorb the rain. It makes our face look more gammony. Forgetful. Really? Well, that's okay. I'll help too. How long does it take to clean a classroom?
よーし、じゃあ助っ人が2人増えたことだし。
Unless you're like telling stories the
さっさと
entire
文化祭の
time, I
片付け
guess.
やっちゃおっか。
Yeah, alright. Hee, guess you're roping me into this too, huh?
はい、じゃあみんなお疲れ様でした。
You should really retile the floors while you're at it too, just look at
明
them.
日からの連休、無茶しすぎないようにね。
Oh, that's what I did, and I regret it. That and just like play Fallout. Red Bean Cafe. We in the UK enjoy beans too. Yippee. You even resisted the urge to bail on cleaning. This old TA couldn't be more proud of you all. Teaching assistant? So, have some coffee milk. I brought enough for everybody. Hooray. You got these from the lunchroom, didn't you? They're kinda lukewarm. My stomach's so gurgly I don't think milk would sit well with me right now. These are from your fight with that vending machine, I bet. You must have pulled that change lever a good 10 times before you finally gave up. Crap, you saw that, huh? Miss Yui, thank you. Thank you, thanks. You're very welcome. Thanks, Teach. I prefer my coffee with milk in it. Suzumoto, I really liked your speech. Best of luck to you at your new school. I know you'll do just fine. Sniffle. Thanks. Won't be the same around here without you, Suzume. I know you, Suzumoto. You'll make new friends in no time flat, I'm sure of it. And it's not like you're moving that far away. I'm not gonna bother with the accents. Come winter break, we'll all make sure to come visit. Absolutely. Wait, you mean I can go to? Thank you, all of you. Hey brother, is that girl transferring to a new school or something? Yes. Today's culture festival was her last day. Aw, that's so sad. Here it is, nothing we can do about it though, unfortunately. I mean, with some demolition charges you could take out the opposing school that's abducting them. That requires outside the box thinking. Hey Miss Shishido, before we go... Since we're losing one of our own, do you mind if we try something? It's called Sachiko's Ever After. Who's Sachiko? Who's Sachiko? And what's with the paper doll? Is this another one of your occult things? I just feel like I'm butchering the names or getting them wrong. Heck, kind of. This is, well, it's a charm that I found on the internet. I found it on Tumblr. If we do it right, actually the Tumblr exists back then. If we do it right, then all of us will be together forever. Or we'll always be friends anyway. That's the gist of it. Oh, it's a charm. Yep. That's all Shinozaki had to say. Suzumoto is totally bonkers for that kind of stuff. Guess it can't hurt. Is everybody okay with this? Imagine if there was like a die-hard Christian in this classroom just screaming how it's a cult and related to the devil. That'd be amazing. Yeah, sure. I'm fine with it. Yay, charm. Sure, whatever. Oh my god. Morishige? You too? Ah, yes. No! Leave me alone, Winnie the Pooh game. We're not doing this again. Looks like the AS have it. The floor is yours, Shinozaki. Great! I'll grab my stuff. Okay, everybody, gather in a circle around this pentagram paper Sachiko doll. And in your head, repeat the words, Sachiko, we beg of you. 7, 8, 9, yeah, 9 times. Don't worry if you flub it a little. Just make sure you don't stop partway through. You have to say it one time for every person present. No more, no less, or the charm will fail.
それじゃあ行くよ。みんなも唱えてね。
Like, how can I match my voice to that? I can't. It's an impossible task.
幸子さんお願いします。お、9回だよ。
Ready? Begin. You start rapping.
きっちり9回唱えた。
Everybody said it 9 times. Yep. Exactly 9. Yeah, let's get on with it. If we don't, I'm afraid I'll wind up saying it again. Okay, now everybody, reach towards the paper doll and grab hold of it anywhere you can. Like this. Exactly, now hold on really tightly. Dig your nails into it if you have to, just don't let go. We're going to pull on it until it rips apart into 9 pieces, okay? On the count of 3. 1, 2, pull. Blood comes out of the paper doll. Oh, that would actually be kind of freaky, actually. Nicely done, everyone. Now just make sure you keep that scrap of paper safe. Slide it in your student ID holder or your wallet. Basically anywhere it won't get lost. Like, slice open your skin, put it in the meat pocket you've just made and sew it back up. That kind of stuff. As long as we all have a little piece of Sachiko with us, we'll always be connected with one another as friends. That's the purpose of this charm. Wow, that's actually pretty cool. Pretty cool. Try super cool. I'll have to be extra careful not to lose my piece. Thank you, Shinazaki. I'll treasure this. No problem. Consider it our promise that we'll all definitely hang out together again. Definitely. Well, I hate to say it, but I think it's about time we all get packed up and start heading home. Yes, ma'am. Gasp.
地震
Gah, an earthquake. Oh dear.
なんだおい
Hide under the desks. I'm pretty sure. Oh, was that with a bomb? Big brother, I'm scared.
捕まってろ
みんな落ち着いて。上で頭を守りなさい。
That's what I suggested. Now that I feel smart, I'm gonna let my ego take over. Okay, don't hide under the desks. Look on. Ah, the floor. Everybody hang on to something if you can. I'm gonna flashbang us all. What the hell is happening? It's a raid! Can't... Damn it! I can't see a thing.
どこだ
Satoshi. Still weird that it's only like part voice acted. I don't know if I should read it or not. Ingich. Ouch. Ouch. Ooh, my leg.
足が
I can move it, so I guess it's just a sprain. Huh? Where? I'm not at home, am I? It can't be. Question mark. It's so dark, you can barely see a thing. Is this the school? Exclamation point. What's going on? What the hell is this place? I like the floor, it's very purple. Gasp. Is that Psycho? Sekiro? Psycho? Psycho? This isn't good. I'm gonna have to like look up on how to pronounce shit after this. Owie. Ow. That really hurt. My ankle's in pretty bad shape. Heavenly Post. Third student reported missing. One by one, the young students of Heavenly Host School seem to be disappearing, as now a third student has joined the ranks of the missing. Classmates testify that 5th grader was on her way home from school, but got separated from her friends in the hall and hasn't been seen since. Police are investigating the possibility of a serial kidnapping and have assigned countless investigators to the case in hopes of a speedy resolution. However, 10 days have already passed since the first disappearance, giving parents and classmates ample cause for concern. Seiko. Okay, noted. Seiko. Thank goodness she's still breathing. Seiko, come on, Seiko, wake up. G. Sup? Don't you what's up me? I thought you were dead. Where? Where are we? We're in Spirit Halloween, baby! Let's get some pumpkins. We don't have Spirit Halloween in the UK. At least I don't know if we do. What's going on? That's what I'd like to know. And for you to find out. Oh, it ain't budging. These windows are sealed up tight. And it's pitch black out there. I can't make heads or tails of what I'm seeing. Endless void, my friend. Oh, I like that noise. What the hell is going on? Well, this is clearly a school building. Don't the desks seem unusually small to you, though? Budget reasons? Like an elementary school. An elementary school? What's next? You gonna tell me we're being hosted in heaven? It can't be, can it? Wait, is it? The printout on the wall. It says, Heavenly Host Elementary. Notice to all faculty and students. Heavenly Host? Isn't that the elementary school that preceded Kisaragi Academy? The one that was shut down and demolished? Oh God, what's happening? Where the hell are we? And where are our friends? And Miss Yui? Oh, she's not a friend. Deep breathing. Calm down, Seiko. Don't get so worked up, slaps. Sorry. That's on my bucket list to slap someone and tell them to calm down. Seiko and I just stood there in silence, hand in hand. It was the first time in my life that I'd been shaking so hard I could hear my teeth chatter. I'd become completely lightheaded and couldn't even think straight, much less wrap my brain around what was happening to us. I kept telling myself, it's all a dream, some horrible nightmare, but no matter how hard I wished for it, I just couldn't wake up. And the silence was the worst part of all. Wake me up inside. I couldn't take it anymore. I had to say something, anything. Okay, I don't have the slightest idea what's going on, but at least the residence isn't evil. But how about we try finding a way out of here? A way out? We can't just stand here quaking in terror. We need to do something, you know? Besides, I don't want to be in this creepy place any longer than I have to. But the windows are all sealed shut. And I don't just mean they're stuck or locked. It's like they're decorations on the wall. I don't even think they can open. Well, I'm pretty sure they're like RPG Maker assets, or at least custom assets made by the developers. Is it even possible to leave this building? I'm not sure, but there might be an entranceway or an emergency exit or something. Some means of getting outside. You're right, and it's a lot better than just standing around. I feel like I'm going to go all loony in here if we keep this up. Okay then, first step is to leave this room. We've got to keep our spirits up. After all, it's probably not just the two of us in here. The others have to be around somewhere, right? Yeah, and if we can reunite with them, we'll find a way out of here together. That's the spirit, Halloween. I had no reason to believe any of what I just said. I was probably delirious, to be honest. I knew that if I didn't act, I'd start to go mad. I'd start to scream. I'd be inconsolable. So in desperation, I put on the strongest front I could manage. Character introduction. Direct the eye towards any character and press the action key to learn more about him or her. When you're done, exit through the door on the southeast side of the room to resume play. Tell me about this eyeball. What cute music, I really like the music. Miss Yui. Shishido, age 23, an 11th grade English teacher at Kisaragi Academy Senior High School. Just started this semester after passing the teaching exam and is eager to make an impression. Though not an perfect instructor by any means, her unjaded zeal and enthusiasm are infectious, and her students seem generally responsive to her methods. Also serves as a teacher's assistant during homeroom for Class 2-9 and really seems to have connected with the students there. When she's in charge, all eyes are on her, always. Just like this giant eye of Cthulhu I am. Satoshi Mashida, age 17, a student in Kisaragi Academy Senior High, Class 2-9. Fairly average, but popular, known for being both kind and cowardly in equal measure. Despite his timidness, he's very personable and open, which complements his general sensitivity towards others and makes him a natural leader. The one person ever to challenge that leadership is Naomi, who is consequently the only person to whom Satoshi regularly defers judgment. Naomi Nakashima, age 16, a student in Kisaragi Academy, Senior High, Class 29, and a classmate of Satoshi since Junior High, frequently greets Satoshi with, "Oh, not you again." Having lost her father a few years back, Naomi and her mother now depend on one another for moral support. Still, she remains optimistic and cheerful. Her home life has given her an interest in nursing, which she's intent on pursuing. She spends her time studying, aiming for acceptance to medical school. Seiko Shinohara, age 16. A free spirit, she often says or does things that take others by surprise, though she's also easily forgiven due to her genuinely good nature. Her mother disappeared 3 years ago, leaving her with 3 younger siblings and a working father. As such, she basically serves as the head of the household. Seiko seems to regard Naomi as a kindred spirit, and the two of them frequently have long conversations about their many dreams for the future. Yuka Mashida, age 14, Satoshi's little sister. Though she's an 8th grader at Kisaragi Academy Junior High School, she looks and acts much younger. In the Mashida household, Yuka's always been the princess, generally getting her way and thus never really shedding her childlike behavior. Despite this, she yearns to grow up, often attempting to act older or braver than she is. This often gets her into trouble. Any cool things up here? No. Yoshiki Kishinuma, age 17. Student in Kisaragi Academy Senior High, Class 29. Often regarded as sarcastic and cynical. As far as he's concerned, he's just being honest. Although generally not one to participate in events, his fondness for Satoshi and Ayumi means he'll make an exception now and again if he is involved. With intense drama at home, Yoshiki currently works part-time after school to afford rent on a small apartment where he lives alone. Ayumi Shinozaki, age 17, the appointed representative of Kisaragi Academy High, Class 29, often subjects her classmates to ghost stories and revels in hearing them scream. It's generally believed that she carries candies and other horror goods with her at all times, just in case an opportunity presents itself to use them. In truth, however, Ayumi wears this reputation as a mask to hide her own fear of the unknown, like aliens, which rivals even Satoshi's in its intensity. When faced with a truly scary situation, her knees give out and panic sets in. Only her personal pride can break her out of this fear-induced state. Sounds like a death sentence for me. Then character introductions and return to the game. Yes. Let's go.
Okay.
We've merged into one body, one soul. Whoa. Eep. Guess we're not going that way. Wait a sec. Eek. Another earthquake? No! Is it over? Phew. I've had enough. Let's just get out of this room. Wait, what's wrong? This hallway looks totally different than it did before. Maybe the earthquake made more of the floor collapse? Yeah, maybe. I want to read this. Heavenly Host, Elementary. Notice to all faculty and students. Due to the recent kidnappings, caution is highly recommended during all daily activities. In each instance, the victim was taken quickly and unexpectedly, so please remain alert and aware at all times. Principal Takamine Yanagihori? My pronunciation is ass. Hey Naomi? Is something wrong with your leg? Oh yeah, I was so freaked out I forgot all about it. I think I might have sprained my ankle. Well, that's not good. Will you be okay? I can walk, at least. I'm sure it'll heal on its own. Yeah, but you shouldn't push yourself. Here, lean on my shoulder, okay? Okay, thanks. The shelves are filled to overflowing with long black hairs. That's not hygienic. Is this a bucket? The gap is relatively narrow here. Seems crossable, but it's a little too wide to risk jumping. There's a loose board lying on the ground here. Take it with you. Quite loose board. The gap is relatively narrow here. Seems crossable, but it's a little too wide to risk jumping. Hey Naomi, what about that loose board we found? Think it would support our weight? Like a bridge? I don't know, it seems kind of beat up, but I guess it is pretty solid. Too risky. Which way? North or south? Let's go north. Loose board has been set in place. Can I read that? Like how it says victims, like I'm the killer or something. Yeah, let's save upstairs for later. Just something we missed. Say something, Psycho? It wasn't you. I definitely felt a presence of some kind. The stairs beyond this point are piled with rubble. There's no way through. It's literally just a plank, but okay. Oh! Ow, what's wrong, Naomi?
Naomi!
Look over there. Aren't those bones like people bones? Eek. What? Why is there a dead person here? Wait, let me just look at them more closely. Maybe they're not real. sure about that? There really are somebody's bones. No! Seiko. Let me just adjust myself. Don't jump. You too. Yep. You two are new victims, are you not? Ghost. Who are you? I was brought here against my will and confined, just like you. Where's here? Do you know something about this place? This is a cursed, multi-dimensional nexus. Multiple planes of existence, all piled on top of one another, created by powerful, vengeful spirits. Closed space, or perhaps closed spaces. You and we as well are the unlucky victims of their twisted whims. We have all been abducted. Closed spaces? Indeed. And it seems you two are not the only ones who have been brought here. I'm sensing numerous others. What? Does that mean everybody else is here too? Are they okay, I wonder? So our friends are in this school too? I don't know the exact number, but I do know that others were pulled into these spaces at the same time as you. They are definitely in this school. Oh my god! That's such good news, Naomi. They're here, we're not alone. That means Mashida's here too. I'll bet that makes you feel a lot better, right? However, you cannot meet them. They are definitely in this school, but the space they occupy is different from the space we occupy. They're on a completely different server. If you wish to see your friends, you must find some means of entering their space, or bringing them into this space, or buying a character transfer from the store for only $20.99. Even then, escape is nigh impossible, but at least you'll be able to die together. Oh god, is there no way out of here, then? You said we were brought here by vengeful spirits, right? Who are they? And why have they taken us? I don't know. Neither the motives of our captors, nor a means of escaping this hell. All I know is that with some effort, you can at least live out your days together in the same space. That alone is a fate we're fighting for. Two heads are better than one. Your chances and your opportunities are so much greater when working together. Do whatever you can to find a way out of here. Don't end up like us. Thanks, G. No. Eek. Naomi, run. We have to get out of here. Now. Oh, okay. Okay. Game's doing it for me. Yeah, but what the hell was that? A child spirit? It did kind of glow. It's a glowy! I never believed in the FBI before. And ghosts before. Is this really happening? There were definitely ghosts in there. First time I've ever seen something like that. So you saw it too, right? Yeah, and we were talking to it. I just don't understand any of this. Except that there's no easy way out for us. Like it or not, we're stuck in here. It'll be okay, let's just, you know, march on with our heads held high or something. Like your optimism. Help me! Help me! Judging by the size, these appear to be the remains of a junior or senior high school student. Close inspection reveals a school ID name tag. Misato Municipal Brotherhood Senior High School. Class 3-4. Yoshiyuki Shinohara. Rows of dead bugs are neatly arranged on each shelf. Well, that's nice of them to arrange them. Heavenly Host Elementary. Noticed all faculty and students. I'm going to kill you. Yeah, I really doubt that, pal. No running in the halls. Wait, can I run? Is there a sprint button? Would it be in tools? No. Classroom 3A, the door is locked. Admit it, you hate all your friends. Eventually, you'll kill one another. Nuh-uh. Oh god, what the hell is this? Gasp, it's horrifying. It's like somebody was thrown from the other end of the hall at superhuman speed. And just splattered everywhere. Ugh, it smells so meaty. Don't eat it! Oh, gulp. Sorry, are you okay, Naomi? Oh shit. I'm fine. Let's just get away from here. Cough, cough. Okay. Touch it. Saint's lab. The door seems almost like a model, as if it's sculpted onto the wall. There's no way of opening it. Infirmary, the door is locked. Hey, we need this. There's a loose board lying on the ground. Here, take it with you. Hello. Acquired loose board. I want to read that. Guess we can't read that. There are several crumpled sheets of paper on the floor next to the body. They seem to have been dropped by the victim at the time of death. Before noble musketeers began today, let's meet behind the main gate after school. Koito. I'm in classroom 5A. Everybody's fine. Yuzuha, come join us. Asuka. You have ID tag. The mostly bleached skeleton remains. A female student lies sprawled across the floor. Loose bones and scraps of clothing are dangling from a hole in the ceiling above the body, suggesting she fell to her death from the second floor. Upon closer inspection, there's a student ID name tag attached to what's left of her uniform. Seisei Academy for Girls, Class 1-2, Yuzuha Mikami? I told everyone that I'd go with them, so why have I been left behind? It hurts so much. Looks like there's really have been a lot of different people brought here. I wonder how many. It'll work out for us though, I'm sure of it. Ahaha. Yo, ghosts, if you wish to leave this place, you must take heed of the messages left behind by the many other victims who've died here. Many victims have left their thoughts, or even their dying messages, on the scraps of paper that litter these walls. It hurts so much. My head is splitting. It's unbearable. I can't take it. I can't take it. I can't take it. When we found Yuzuha's body, I saw a black shadow, but I didn't tell anyone about it, and now it's killed them all. I'm so sorry, everybody. I'm so sorry. The lower half of the text is obscured by a thick layer of dried blood. Can I take your bones? The skeletal remains sprawled across the floor. It is small enough to be a middle schooler. Looking closely, you can see a student ID name tag. Seisei Academy for Girls, Class 1-2, Koito Fujiwara? Me butchering this language. Classroom 4A, the door seems attached to the wall, like a sculpture. It won't budge in the slightest. Basement, the door is nailed shut. Definitely won't be opening anytime soon. Do not enter under any circumstances. Principal Takamine Yanagihori. Butchering. My tongue is like a cleaver. Yeah, there's something shiny over there. If there's something shiny, I want it. Who are these baddies? Skeletal remains of a girl with a big hole in her skull. They're still sitting on the chair. Closer inspection reveals a student ID name tag. Seisei Academy for Girls, Class 1-2, Suka Kato? Crumpled up note fell from the skeleton's hand. You're an idiot, Koito. If you don't believe with all your heart, then we'll never get rescued. I thought we were friends. Hey, that fucker moved. Sup? If you don't keep a close eye on it, that light's going to run away from you. Pay attention to its location. Find the exact spot where it once stood, and examine it thoroughly. Thanks, G. Ni. When we come in the back, it jumps to the front. So how about one of us waits for it over there? this the spot we should do with bloody thing? Okay. You stay there with the skeleton, okay? Disappeared. And it doesn't seem to have made the jump over to here either. Oh, really? Okay, remember the tile me. Okay, I remember. It's like here, right? Ah, there we go. Almost got it. Aha, gotcha. Naomi, I got it. You did? Nice job. Turned out to be this. Quiet infirmary key. Goes to show you what a little teamwork can do, eh? Hehehehe, we make a great team. And I have the hiccups. Sup? There's a partially bleached skeleton sprawled across the floor. Fortunately, there doesn't seem to be any sort of name tag this time. Based on the gore-soaked remains of the uniform and length of the hair scattered around the head, it's safe to say this was a female student. You could just say girl, but okay. There's a handwritten letter on the floor. I'm a goner, sis. The tendons in my ankle have been cut really bad. The bleeding just won't stop. Please don't give up. I want you to keep living for both of us. I'm going to document everything I've learned so far in the hope that you can use this information to help keep yourself safe. How nice of you. Custodian's closet. The door is affixed to the wall like a decoration. Won't open. There's an erratic noise like that of a TV static coming from within. Eerie to happy. It's like RuneScape, I like it. Was there always a candle here? I don't think so, but doesn't it look awfully familiar? Yeah, this is how you save. Yes, this fort has been set in place. Another one. Ouch, tiny shoes. This really was an elementary school, huh? Yeah. You and the others must be getting pretty hungry by now. Oh yeah, I forgot. Your father's working late tonight, isn't he? Yep, all those mouths to feed don't come cheap, after all. And while Dad's working to put some food in them, I get to be the house through. Heh. Yeah, I guess you and them are still just little kids, so somebody would need to be around. You're pretty amazing, Seiko. High school and Mom all rolled into one. I'm not sure how I feel about that statement. Haha. I just have to get back to them, though. Guess it's the same for you too. Your mom's waiting for you, Naomi. But we'll make it back. I know we will, one way or another. We'll get out of this place. You bet. Entranceway. The heavy door is firmly shut and seems unlikely or willingly to open through any normal means. I won't budge. Didn't feel like it gave at all. In fact, I don't think we'll be able to force it open. Man, so close and yet so far. Well, guess we better look for another way out. Yeah. God, the music's kind of fire though. Kinda curious, how do you get, maybe another board spawns over here if you took the other board. Wow. The loose board is dangling precariously over the edge. Pick it back up. Yes. Quite loose board. If you should die here, you'll experience the pain you felt at the moment of death for all eternity. Heaven's completely cut off. No paradise, no nirvana, just eternal pain. Gah, why'd I have to die like that? Ooh. Ooh, oh! Ghost nut. Quiet unknown key. So we'll feel the pain of death forever. Best not to think about that. The stairs beyond this point are piles of rubble. There's no way through. Does this say anything? What the heck is this? Was this here before? I don't know, but it's just a picture, right? Right. Door is locked. The unknown key seems to fit the lock perfectly. The door can now be opened. Oof. Naomi, what's wrong? I don't know. It's like my heart skipped a beat as soon as the key was turned. I have a really bad feeling about this room. Oh, trust me, it'll be just fine. I mean, it's a locked door, you know. What that means, right? Treasure? Booty! Behind every locked door lies hidden treasure. It's waiting to be claimed. Can't you hear it calling to you? See, this one gets it. There, we saved. Eep. Ugh, another dead body. Message has been painstakingly scratched into the floor with fingernails. Whatever you do, don't look at the newspaper.
やっぱ出ましょう。
I really think we should just leave
なんか
this
変だ
room.
よ。
Something's not right in here. Okay, but I don't know. I'm really curious about that newspaper now. Can we just take one little peek? What's this? There's a candle here, but it's unlit. Message has been written on the desk with magic marker in big letters. Let's hate one another with all we have. Fucking sheep. Let's save and find out what happens. Heavenly Post. Breaking news. Serial kidnapping ends in murder. The good name of Heavenly Host Elementary School has been stained in blood today as horrific details on the recent wave of disappearances are revealed. Over the past month, numerous children have gone missing within the town, and authorities quickly turned to kidnapping as the most likely explanation. Now investigators have located the whereabouts of these children, and their findings are far worse than anyone could have anticipated. The bodies of the absconded youths were discovered within the Heavenly Host Elementary School building on September 18th, 1973 at around 7 p.m. Authorities further revealed the male instructor from the school was found with them, alive but near catatonic, holding a pair of bloodied scissors. Each of the corpses had its tongue severed and removed mutilations far too gross to describe. The page is torn at this point and the bottom half of the article is nowhere to be found. How awful. I think I heard about this, though, once before. Not me, but I guess it did happen long before we were born, so I shouldn't be too surprised. Funk. The door seems fixed to the wall, like a decoration. It won't open. Heavenly Post, you'll never leave this room. There's a candle here, but it's sunlit. Let's hate one of the fucking sheep. Sob, sob. Sob, sob. There's no way out. Ooh, what do we do? This is your fault, you know. What? How? Just never mind. Heavenly Post, you will never leave this room. Fucking chud. Rattle, rattle. Huh.
ああ、びっくりした。
Oh man, that scared the crap out of me. Sigh. Hold up. No, 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 it's gone. What is? The paper doll scrap I got from Ayumi. Oh, the charm? Mine's still in my student ID holder. Crap, I put mine in my pocket. It must have fallen out somewhere. That's why I keep telling you, you need to put things away before they get lost.
しょんぼり。
Now I'm sad. Infirmary. Hooray. Spooky. Vast quantities of medicines and tonics are lined up on each of the shelves. There's a pair of scissors on one of the shelves, both its blades covered liberally in blood. Goddamn liberals. There's an old journal on the desk. At least it appears to be a journal. In reality, it's more like a model fused to the desk surface. It can't be lifted, and the pages can't be turned. Vast quantities of medicine and tonics are lined up on each of the shelves along with a single bottle of rubber alcohol. I could take 1 or 2 bottles with me, but I'd probably just end up breaking them and cutting myself. Besides, I don't trust anything in here. Smart. There's like something I have issue with. Like sometimes I have to click like double click to get like the messages to pop up. But that could just be my keyboard because it's kind of stanky. It's kind of an old keyboard. I really need to fix the bottom of it. There's a lamp on the desk, but it doesn't seem to work. Flipping the switch does nothing. The handle turns, but not a drop of water comes out. There's an atomical diagram of the human body tacked to the wall. Looking closely, it seems as if someone painted over each of the organs with actual blood. You should return some blood to my man. It's an eye chart. Wash your hands with soap. Meow 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 meow. Fucking flies, get out my mouth. Hello. We need to find something to build those boards. Actually, wasn't there a pathway over here? I didn't like check it. But I never got a prompt, so I never bothered. But then again, it could have been like my keyboard not working. Like I was complaining about a minute ago. Yay. You, yeah. Place the loose board. Pile of haphazardly strewn human bones is heaped upon the floor. Upon closer examination, a student ID name tag can be seen jutting out from one side. Seisei Academy of Girls, Class 1-2. Sasha Shinonome? There's a crumpled piece of paper on the ground that seems to have fallen from the corpse's lifeless hand. God will surely save me. God did not save them. Lavatories. Boys' room to the left, girls' room at the end of the hall. Even turning the handle all the way, the drop of water emerges from the faucet. Whoa! Shut the goddamn door! I'm sorry, Mr. Ghost, I didn't realize you were shitting. What the hell was that? That was either an actual voice or an auditory hallucination. And I really don't know which is more likely. Piss. The smell of ammonia is almost staggering here. Bucket. There's a clump of unidentified meat inside the rusted bucket, completely crawling with maggots. Faucet makes an unpleasant sound of clanging pipes and the handle is turned. No water comes out. It won't open. Won't open. Pee pee poo poo check. Hey, Naomi? Do you have any of that ass medicine on you by any chance? You know, the smeary stuff? What again? Yeah, my butt's been drier than a desert since we got here. Well, I've got some antibacterial cream if that'll work. Thanks, I'm gonna go butter up my pooper with it. Real good. Yay! Do you have any shame at all? You okay in here?
Seiko? いや、いるならいいの。
You done? We got the dry butt disease. Something out the foot hat. Big brother. Is that Yuka?
Seiko? いや、いるならいいの。お待たせ。
Thanks for the cream, Naomi. put her there. No problem. Hey, wait. Was that stall open? I thought that store was locked when we were in here before. Was it? I didn't have any trouble getting in. Fine, I guess I'll let you off the hook. We have bigger things to worry about after all. I actually just heard Yuka's voice out in the hallway. I think it was coming from downstairs. Really? Let's go check it out. Right. Oh, my leg! Oh! Naomi, are you okay? That was a close one. My leg. Thanks for lending me a hand. No problem, I'm just glad you didn't fall. Seems like you sprained your ankle pretty badly. Although we should find you someplace to sit down and rest. Yeah, you're probably right. Here, lean on my shoulder for the time being. Thanks, I owe you one, Seiko. Think nothing of it. Oh, I just realized I drank all my tea. Let us in, we're with the science team. Oh god. I stepped in it. Ew, you did? Here, I've got some tissues. Maybe you can wipe it off? Ugh, these are definitely somebody's guts. And when I stepped on whatever part of the body I stepped on, it made a squishy sound. Like I just plopped my shoe into a juicy pile of dog poo. Oh god, that was way too much information. You're gonna make me puke. Sorry. Huh? Somehow I expected the beds to be a lot dustier. You're surprisingly clean. That's good, though. Now you can finally rest your weary bones, Naomi. Yeah, I think I'm going to lie down for a bit. All tucked away in the corner like that. Yeah, corner's the best. I've always preferred nooks and corners. They just make me feel safe, I guess. That they do. See, like, if you have the bed in the middle of the room, then you can get assaulted on all sides by monsters. The corner, you're safe, though. Aha, I know just what you mean. I'm the exact same way. Like I said, I am, too. My bed's in the corner, too. Wonder if there's anything in here we could use to soothe that ankle of yours. Sit tight, Naomi, I'm gonna take a look. Okay, thanks a bunch. I keep seeing the A as the N symbol and it's confusing my little pea brain. Don't thank me yet, I haven't done anything. Grabs a bone saw. Sigh. Ah, this will do nicely. Got me a makeshift splint and some bandages. The sprain's a gunner, now hold still. Oh man, you're a lifesaver. Alright, you wrapped up tightly. And how's it feel? Feels great, Seiko. Thank you. You're very welcome. I've sprained my ankle pretty badly before too, so I know just how you feel. I wish I had some ice or something to put on it, though. No worries, you've done more than enough already. You're asleep now? That's, fair enough, I guess. Glad you agree, hehehe. It's a slumberland for me.
相変わらず変な子だね。
You really are an oddball, you know that?
ねえね
So hey, Naomi. If we find Mashida, have you thought about what you want to do with him? Consume. Eh? Well, you know what they say. When two people are faced with difficult situations, shall we say, it often leads to love. Sweet love. You should well up all your courage and confess your feelings to him. You get all girly with him in this creepy place, and your cuteness factor will grow 3 sizes in his eyes, I bet. Snork. I swear, with you around, I almost feel like we're just shooting the breeze back at school, like nothing ever happened. Ah ha ha ha. Thanks for your advice. I'll think about it. Behet. I hope we find him soon. Uh-huh. You kinda don't, though, do you? You're thinking about how you wish he didn't have to be put through all of this. You want to see him, but you wish you could rest easy knowing that he's safe and sound back home rather than wandering around here, am I right? It must be those maternal instincts of yours kicking in, huh? You're a deep one, to be sure. She may sound like an idiot, but she's right on all counts. Guess there's no fooling Psycho. I've been pretty curt with her since we got here. I'll have to make sure I apologize later. Gasp, gulp. What was that exactly? Hey, sorry, it's just that when I see that ass of yours, I start to drool. You're so weird. The ghost child. That was Yuka again. I heard it too. I'll go take a look. You stay here and rest, okay? I'll be back in a jiffy. I don't think that's such a good idea. I should go too. I insist, don't worry. I'll be fine. Just keep that ass parked on that bed. You got it? Well, but look, your ankle is all dressed and feeling better, right? Don't make it all for nothing. Alright, I guess I'll stay here. My ankle really does feel a lot better. Seiko has definite knack for caretaking. Sigh. Miss Yui and the others. Satoshi, I wonder what they're all doing right now. Grumble, grumble. I gotta say, that was a pretty impressive reaction. Who ever heard of a class representative with such a sadistic streak? Hey, we saw this earlier. Who ever heard of a boy who can hit a note like that when he screams? And I was like, aha! Eek, save me. Don't be an ass, Yoshiki. Okay, let's not have any fighting. Free for all, free for all. I have to admit though, his reaction was awfully cute. Oof! I just want to see him. Why did this have to happen? Why is the door locked? Closer inspection. There's no visible bolt keeping the door closed. Not any other evidence that it's been locked at all. What? But if it's not locked, then why won't it open? It's been completely fastened to the wall through invisible bonds. Hee 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 hee, ah ha ha ha. Are those children?
夏休みには
Let's all go on a field trip
皆さ
together
んで
over summer
遠足に
vacation.
出かけましょうね。
I'd love to go on vacation, but I'm broke. Who? What? My head hurts so bad. I can't stop this ringing in my ears. It's an old-fashioned space heater, but it's so full of ash that it's probably never light again. Box of matches is on the ground next to it. Take them? Sure. Wide box of matches. The door is latticed with countless strands of black hair rooting it in place. There is latticed countless strands of black hair rooting it in place. Is someone there? Sounds like a ballpoint pen scribbling away on a sheet of paper. Were you writing there? You writing some dojins? Rattle, rattle. Looking closely, the whole shelf seems to be shaking violently. The shelves are all empty.
さっちゃん、迎えに来てくれたの？
Question mark, exclamation point. What the? Eek! I need to get away. Oh. Oh god. The black mist beginning to wrap itself around Naomi's body. There's no question that this is malevolent force. If this continues, death is inevitable. Eek. Previously inoperable death lamp now shines with an unnatural, almost ethereal glow. The door is latticed with countless strands of black hair, rooting it in place. It's no use! Where did this hair come from? God help me! Open up somebody. Kinda curious, what happens if I die? Ooh, ah. Swish. The black mist begins flowing into Nomi's body through her nose, her mouth, her ears, her eyes. In no time at all, she's completely engulfed. Sputter. The vision darkening and consciousness fading. Last thing Naomi ever sees is the wildly grinning visage of a woman she's never seen before. I was kinda hoping it would flash on the screen. like a jump scare. Game over, chapter 1, wrong end, 2 out of 2. Well, at least we know it's the wrong end. Yes.
"夏休みには皆さんで遠足に出かけましょうね."
My head hurts so bad. This is called tinnitus. Have fun with that. It never leaves. Don't laugh at me, stock child SFX. You know how many wigs you could make with that hair? You could be a rich lady, I'm just saying. Instead you use it to lock doors like some freak. I haven't used the... no, that's... I was gonna say I haven't used the pen in years, but like, that's wrong. I write birthday cards. You're right, those exist. Sachai? Is that how it's pronounced? Sachaiko? Sorry, I'm just contemplating. I know you're in danger, but like, you know. God help me. Flame wasn't strong enough to do any significant damage. Wait, there's alcohol back there. As quantities of medicine and tonics are lined up on each of the shelves, along with a single bottle of rubbing alcohol. Take the bottle of rubbing alcohol. Yes, quiet rubbing alcohol. That's not my chance of a natural, almost ethereal glow. Yours latticed with countless strands of black hair. Now your hair's gonna be so stinky. After hastily splashing alcohol all along the edges of the door, Naomi lit a match in an attempt to burn through the seemingly endless strands of hair. With a sizable whoosh and a waft of foul-smelling heat, the hair lit up, then hardened and fell away, freeing the door and allowing it to open. Bye. Gas, pain, wheeze. Cough, cough, wheeze. I am going to kill you. Oh dear. Did you get a hairball? Patter, patter.
Naomi! どうしたの？大丈夫？セイコ。
Sorry for the mess. What are you talking about? Don't apologize for barfing, you poor girl. Belch. Everything's okay. You'll feel better now that it's out of your system. You need me to rub your back? Oof, I think I'll be fine. Thanks, though. Did you find Yuka? Nuh-uh. Looks like we really are the only two people here. The only two living people, anyway. This place is just way too quiet. How about you, Naomi? Is your leg any better? Are you okay to be up and about? While I was resting, I was suddenly attacked by this creepy black apparition thing. Oh my god. Do not say that! What? Oh my god, are you alright? I think so. We should consider that room off limits from here on out, though. That's fine, I'm just glad you're okay. I guess we'd better keep moving then. Can you stand? Meow, 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 meow. Yeah. Star Platinum. But where are we supposed to go? Well... We've already been pretty much everywhere we can, so in this godforsaken school, and the only other people we've come across are all dead. I was gonna say spooky ghosts, but I forcefully said dead. Damn it. There I go again. It's hopeless. We're all finished and I'm so tired. I'm acting like a child again. Naomi, come on, it's not that bad. We'll figure something out. Class 29ers never say die, right? We're invincible. I've got a hairdresser's appointment first thing in the morning tomorrow, and I intend to keep it. And then in the afternoon, what say you and I get our bikes fixed? Sounds like a plan, right? If we make it back alive, sure. This is Seiko. What am I doing? I just can't seem to hold back. Naomi, are you like super duper tired or something? This is so not like you. Come on, raise that chin. The only thing we have to fear is fear itself. What the hell's got you so chipper? You just keep smiling and laughing.
そうかな。
Do I? Tell me, how long is that going to last if it turns out we can never go home again? Don't be a Debbie Downer, that's my job.
真剣に考えてる？なんとかなるよじゃなくてさ。
We figure something out, that's a crock, and you know it. Man, that's a word I haven't heard in a while. Have you tried blowing your way out? As the finally cracked under the pressure, this whole situation was just more than my soul could bear. I thought I'd be keeping Seiko's spirit up till the bitter end. But just like that, I was berating her, abusing her. All I had running through my head was pain and sadness. I was like a baby throwing a hissy fit. I was crying out irrationally and couldn't stop. Venomous words were flowing from my mouth as if someone had turned on the spigot. All I could do was moan, complain and belittle. I really was behaving just like a spoiled little brat. I'm sure our families are going to be really worried about us. They're going to search and search, but they'll never find us. It'll be a terrible burden for them.
それは違うよ。
You're wrong. How so? About it being a burden. When you lose a loved one, you cherish that person's memory. It's never a burden. You just want to do whatever you can to make her proud. You just want to, so you do. What is wrong with me? Seiko's mom disappeared several years ago, I know that, so why am I putting her through all this grief? That's how I think the people we leave behind are going to feel. I don't know how it is for you and your family, but normal people don't work that way. Jesus Christ! Yeah, Naomi. Sorry, how about we split up? We can cover more ground that way, maybe find a clue to help get us out of here. Seems the most efficient plan of attack, don't you think? Who? Who says things like that? I have to apologize. I want to go home just as much as you do. Back to my dad and you and everybody else. And I sure as hell don't want to make them worry about me. This is all my fault. I have to apologize. But most of all, I don't want you, of all people, to speak to me like that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry too, but it's okay if that's what you think we should do. Then let's split up. I'll go this way. What the hell is wrong with me? I couldn't even manage to say the word sorry. And so, in this nexus of closed spaces, where humans are scattered and imprisoned and killed, two friends who should have been thankful just for the small favor of being trapped together in this unforgiving place, were quickly and easily divided. My petty obstinacy, whatever that word was, towards Seiko would come to be the biggest regret of my life, as the consequences of that heated exchange were far more dire than I ever could have imagined. Sob wail. Naomi wail. That jerk. I'm playing as Psycho now. Epic. I told everyone that I'd go with them. Oh. Mommy's gone, Mommy's gone. Daddy, I can't find Mommy anywhere. Sniffle. When I'm by myself, I think of the stupidest things. I think I just heard somebody calling out. Follow the voice.
初めてだな。
That was the first time, huh?
ナオミと
The first time I ever fought with Naomi like that. From the moment Seiko and I parted ways, the fear I'd been harboring since I got here just kept growing stronger and stronger. I felt like something else was in my head, like I was under some alien influence. In my mentally distraught state, I ran all through the building, frantically searching for Seiko. I just kept calling her name over and over again. When I finally came back to my senses, I found myself standing in the third floor hallway.
Seiko! どこにいるの Seiko! ねえ、一人にしないで
Seiko? Is that you? Oh no. The stall door is locked from the inside. Someone's definitely in there. Gasp. Why? Why? No, no. Strangle. Sorry. Oh, what do I do? What do I do? Whimper. Noose around Seiko's neck is attached directly to the ceiling, and there's nothing at her feet. All attempts to help are just strangling her further. There's a bucket. There's a clump of... yeah. Just pour it out. I might be able to use this as a footstool. Clang, splurch, splutter. This is so revolting, but if it saves Seiko... Regular significant number of maggots found their way onto Naomi's hands and skirt. Quiet, filthy bucket. Seiko, I'm right here. Filthy bucket fell from Naomi's hands. With blank eyes, Seiko swung back and forth slowly in her noose. All life had completely drained from her face. Ah! She did it better than me. Why? Why would you hang yourself? You were smiling and laughing all this time. Didn't you say we'd find a way out of here together? Yeah, what about that hairdresser appointment? Stop this. Don't leave me all by myself. Sob, whimper, say something. Seiko. I want to apologize to you for what I said. Up until just a few hours before, I was laughing and playing in school with my best friend. Now here she was, right in front of me, my eyes, lifeless, hanging from a noose. How could I possibly accept that as reality? I can't believe this is real. I refuse to accept it. This can't happen. Continued in chapter 2. Corpse party, blood covered. Staff. Extra Chapter 1, A Gentleman's Errand is now available to play. Well, I'm gonna take a break here. It looks like there's also like bonus stuff you can get. That's pretty cool. I like that. Do we get everyone? Well, I mean, everyone we could. That's pretty neat, though. I always like little collectibles. But yeah, that was Corpse Party Chapter 1. We'll play the rest maybe tomorrow. But yeah, thanks for watching, and yeah, see you in the future. Toodles. Let me see, we've been away here together. Don't leave me all by myself. Sharp whimper, say something. Hee 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 hee. Hee 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 hee. Hee 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 hee. Ha 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 ha. Child spirits. I can't move. Oh, and I can't even speak. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm really, 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 really scared. Shuffle, choke. Somehow or another, Naomi found herself with a large pair of sewing scissors in her hand. Her mouth was agape, and she was lowering the opened scissors into it, as if intending to swallow them whole. Ha. I can feel the scissors blades clanging against my molars, and I can hear it too. I'm not saying that. But what am I doing? Why would I try to swallow a pair of scissors? My hand's moving on its own? No, stop. Oh. Ha. Game over. Chapter 1. Wrong end 1 out of 2. Well, that was the hidden ending. Yeah. Yippee.